So I realized that I had a lot of dusting to do on my shelves, and I thought that I might as well take you guys along and do some organizing while I'm at it, and then I can tell you guys a little bit about every series I own and can go through it all. And this is looking like a lot of manga when I put it all on the table like this, and it's probably going to take a few parts, actually a lot of parts, but I hope it's at least a little bit enjoyable. Oh my gosh, look how dusty my shelves are. Oh my gosh, don't look, wait, don't look. And this is my cat being displeased. I'm using his cat tree as a tripod. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Welcome back to me organizing my manga. So the first one we do has to be Bleach. It was my first manga, and it was the manga that really got me into collecting. For me, Bleach is a must read. If you were on my page and you haven't read it yet, what are you doing? Go pick up a volume. It's so good. It's one of the big three. You have to read it. And if you notice I'm missing any volumes, it's because I have them on display right now, but I do have all the volumes. On the shelf I also have Zombie Powder, which was written by Taik Kubo as well. It's kind of hard to see at the end, but it is there. And that's it for this part. I will see you in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and we are jumping right into it with Banana Fish. If you're on Manga Talk, you know Banana Fish. 11 out of 10, highly recommend. Beside it, I'm putting D-Greyman. D-Greyman is so good, it is super underrated, and it was one of my first manga. And of course on the shelf we have to have these two little cuties holding hands. They are happy forever, I'm not hearing otherwise. But yeah, please check out Banana Fish if you haven't already, it is so good. And D-Greyman, the art is so good in D-Greyman, look at some of these volumes. But that's it for today, I will see you in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are shelving My Hero Academia. Whenever I get the question, Alex, I'm just starting to read manga, what should I start with? I always recommend My Hero Academia. It is relevant, the story is amazing, the art is amazing, it's just an all-round awesome manga. And I'm caught up on My Hero Academia, I just have 27 that is still in shipping. I've decided I'm stacking friggin' tongue twister. If you guys have read it, let me know how it is, because I watched the anime but haven't got around to reading it yet. And that is it for today, I will see you guys in the next part. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are shelving One Piece. One Piece is one of the few manga I have that I actually haven't read yet. I'm all caught up on the anime, but I know that the anime pacing is really slow, so I'm kind of scared if I read ahead that I'm not going to want to watch the anime anymore. That being said, I really do love the anime though. It has brought me tears, it has brought me joy, it is always there when I need it, and I love it so much. And at the end of this row, I am putting a Devil Fruit figure, and then the last volumes going on top are the extras from the box sets. And that is it for today, I will see you guys in the next part. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are starting with Bleach and Soul Eater. Soul Eater is one of my all-time favorite mangas and animes. It is amazing, I love it so much. And no matter how much I love the anime, let me tell you, the manga is 10 times better than the anime. It is so good. And Bleach is written by the same author as Soul Eater, so if you like one of them, you're probably going to like the other. And next I shelved my Death Note manga. Death Note holds a special place in my heart. It was my first anime other than Pokemon and Sailor Moon I ever watched. As always, I will list every book in this part in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of organizing my manga, and we are jumping right into it with Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist is a little bit of a darker manga about the devil's son becoming an exorcist, but it is really unique, the art is amazing, and I highly recommend it. Next we're shelving my Code Geass manga. I don't have too much of it. I have one of the Lucia of the Rebellion and one of Suzaku of the Counterattack, but I love the anime so much, it's one of my favorites. I also have the full anthology set Knights. It's kind of fan service written by other authors, but it is very cute. And that is one more shelf complete. As always, I will put all the books in this part in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and we are kicking it off with Food Wars. Food Wars is so special to me. It's like my Food Network, but make it shonen dream. If you like cooking and shonen and you don't mind a little bit of ecchi, this is the manga for you. It's really good. Next to it, I'm stacking Bakuman. Let me tell you, Bakuman is revolutionary. If you've ever wondered how the manga you love so much is made, Bakuman is so insightful. I highly recommend it. It is very interesting. And that is all I have for you for this part. I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and if you guys were ever considering picking up any series that you've seen on my shelves, please consider picking up Gintama. Gintama, the anime, I've laughed so hard I've gotten noise complaints. Please, it is so funny. Beside it, I have stacked The Promised Neverland. We're not going to talk about the Spine on Volume 5, but also The Promised Neverland is so good. If you're a fan of kind of darker, not really horror, but like psychological manga, The Promised Neverland is for you. And that is another shelf organized. I will see you guys in the next part. Hey, welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and we are starting with Kuroko's Basketball. Kuroko's Basketball, you guys, we are sleeping on Kuroko's Basketball. It is so good. If you like sports anime, if you like Haikyuu, check out Kuroko's Basketball. It will not let you down. And beside KMB, I have stacked what little I have of the Reborn manga. If you are able to, please check out Reborn. It is so good. It is up there with Bleach, Naruto, One Piece as one of the best shonens I know. Do you guys like Can Being Reborn? Let me know and I will see you guys in the next part. Welcome back to another part of back to another part of me organizing my manga, and I'm super excited to be organizing Umineko and Higurashi so they're on the same shelf today. If you're a fan of gory, mystery, horror manga and you haven't read Umineko and Higurashi, read them, you will love them, they're amazing. So I have the entirety of Higurashi except for that last volume, the Demon Exposing arc, which I don't think relates to the main story entirely. I'm not too sure, I haven't read it, but I'm okay not having it for now. And then I have all of Umineko except for one volume, it's one of the later ones and I can't find it anywhere, but I'm going to find it and I'm gonna have it and it's gonna be okay. And then I had some space, so I stuck my 4 volumes of Kakegurui in there, and then that is it for the shelf, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to another part of organizing my manga, and we are shelving Made in Abyss. This is another one of the series on my shelves that I haven't read yet, but I watched the anime, fell in love with it, and had to own the books. And from what I can tell, the art is so beautiful, I love the character designs, and I'm so excited to read it. It's kind of the same with Golden Kamuy. I watched all 3 seasons of the anime, fell in love with it, had to have the books, and I'm about halfway through it right now, and I love that one too. Beside that, I put my Attack on Titan Learning English book, the Legend of Zelda series, and then Princess Ai. I love the Legend of Zelda so far, and I haven't started Princess Ai yet. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and we are finishing up this shelf with Full Metal Alchemist. And this is another series that I haven't read yet, but I found the box set on Facebook Marketplace and I really couldn't help myself. So I watched the original anime back in high school, and then Brotherhood came out, and I was frantically avoiding spoilers for years before I finally watched it. I think Brotherhood is probably one of the best animes ever made, ever. It's so good. So I'm super excited to read the manga, and I will see you guys next time. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are shelving 2 of my favorite shoujo mangas of all time, Skip Beat and Fruits Basket. Not just limiting myself to the shoujo genre, I think that Skip Beat is probably one of my favorite mangas of all time, period. It's awesome, and I highly recommend it. The story revolves around our main character Kyoko, who wants to become an actress to get revenge on the man who dumped her, her childhood friend, and now famous singer Sho. The most recent volume of Skip Beat had me screaming. Things are really progressing, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And then on top of Skip Beat, I have the entire collection of Fruits Basket minus volume 23. Fruits Basket is really near and dear to me. It was one of my first shoujo mangas I ever read, and I will always love it. If you didn't know, Fruits Basket is a romance series that follows the reincarnations of the 12 Chinese zodiac signs. On the shelf, I also have the first volume of Kimi ni Todoke, and then that is it. I will see you in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are starting with Yona of the Dawn. I watched the Yona of the Dawn anime when it first came out, but I didn't start reading the manga until I think about last year. I ended up reading all of the chapters that were available online in like a week. I highly recommend this. If you're a shoujo manga lover, you will love Yona of the Dawn. Please go read it. And beside it, I've stacked one of my favorite series of all time. This is Natsume's Book of Friends. I don't even have any words. It's so good. Like, if you like slice of life, feel good manga, like, this is the one. This is it. This is the one. And then I had a little bit of space on the shelf, so I squeezed in the 2 volumes of Orin High School Host Club I had, and then I decorated with some figures and my Natsume Nendroid. And that is it for this part. I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are starting with Shigokara. So Shigokara was one of the first animes I ever watched, and I've loved this series since. It's super cute and wholesome and perfect for a younger audience, but I highly recommend it for everybody. On another shelf, I stacked my only volume of Nabari no O and then the Ancient Magus Bride beside it. The Ancient Magus Bride is a romance manga that takes place in England, and it's full of fairies and dragons and all that magical stuff, so if you like more whimsical manga, this is the one for you. I have all of Shigokara, a good chunk of the Ancient Magus Bride, and I'm just starting to collect Nabari no O, but no matter where I am in each series, I love them all. And that is it for this part. I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and I have some shorter shoujo series to shelf today. Say that 10 times fast, wow. So first I put down Voiceover. It's about a high school girl who wants to become a voice actor, and I really need to reread this one. It's been a while, and I remember it being really cute. And then I put down my box set of Vampire Night, and that one's kind of nostalgic for me. I used to love that one when I was in high school. Beside that, I put Kitchen Princess, and I really love this one. I don't think I've told anybody before, but I'm trained in baking and pastry arts, so I love any manga that have to do with baking. And that is it for this part. I will see you guys next time. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and as we near the end of this series, I only have a few titles left to shelf, starting with Kobato. If you like wholesome manga that make your heart feel warm when you read them, Kobato is a really good one. I really recommend it. I'm decided I have Platinum End, and I'm not too sure where I stand on this one yet. I really loved the first half of the manga, but the second half I'm not too sure about yet. I will finish it, and I will keep you updated on it though. And then I have Non Biori. This is a really light-hearted, wholesome one that won't make you cry or anything. It's just a really easy read. And that is it for the shelf. I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are shelving all of my BL manga. So I've been reading BL for a very long time, but it's been pretty recently that I've started collecting actual volumes. So just know that if you see a BL on my shelf, it's a banger. Especially Twittering Birds Never Fly. This is like my favorite, hands down. Love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. And I have all of these single volumes as well that I had to order from Japan, so just know that if I went through the trouble of ordering it from Japan, it's a banger. I think there are like 2 on my shelf that are wholesome, but the rest are spicy, let me tell you. And then the last 2 are doujin that I bought in Japan. Look at them all, they're so beautiful. I really need to get the rest of Sekaiichi, so I think you guys will be seeing some of that soon, and then that is about it for my BL section, and I will see you guys in the next part. Welcome back to another part of me organizing my manga, and today we are actually not organizing anything. As we're getting closer to the end of this series, I just wanted to take a moment to show you guys my Japanese manga. So on the shelf I have almost all of Bleach, some of the character books, some of the light novel books that are based on the movies, and then some of Death Note. On the shelf I have some Soul Eater, some Cheat Gray Man, some One Piece, and then I have almost all of Reborn and Dream Colored Patissier. On the shelf I have some stragglers that I wasn't sure I was going to keep yet, and on this shelf I have all my magazines, my doujin, and then Tsubasa. And that is it for my Japanese manga shelf, and I'll see you guys next time for the last part. Hello and welcome back to the last part of my organizing my manga series. So first I need to put Burn the Witch on my Bleach shelf because I forgot to in that part, and then I have some sticky notes that I bought at the jump store in Japan. And then I have this squishy bean Ichigo and then this little keychain. And then I have this Natsume's Book of Friends postcard that I like to keep with my manga. And then I'm just decorating random shelves with the figures that I had left over. And then I have one shelf that's empty, so I'm just putting Beastmaster and Honey Hunt there for now. And I just started collecting Hunter x Hunter, so I got these in the mail today. And then I have my 1 volume of My Neighbor Seki that I'm putting with my Non Biori. And then this shelf is all of my doubles or random manga that somehow made their way into my collection that I'm going to be selling or donating. And then that is about it. So this is my finished collection. I already want to change things up again. But yeah, thanks for coming on this journey with me, and I will see you guys in whatever I'm posting next.